everyone. Welcome back to part 2 with my dear friend Frankie Rankin from the Single Parent Scholarship Fund of Northwest Arkansas. Frankie, welcome back.
Thank you.
When I closed the first podcast, I didn't say thanks for joining me, but thanks for joining me.
I was really offended by that.
Yeah, I think it's amazing you're back for part 2.
I know.
Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, we're going to just dive right into all things single parent.
Great. Love it.
So you have an event coming up this month.
Yes.
Spark of Hope.
Yes.
How many years?
That's a great question.
I'm going to say like 21.
We're 20 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
had to say we're
one.
23 or 24, but
okay.
Yeah.
It's a good event, usually on a Thursday evening.
Yes, it is.
It's a quick in and out.
Yeah. Yeah. We keep it to 2 hours.
I know. Yes. I love that for people's time. You're honoring our dear friend, Linda's dear friend, Janae, and her husband.
Yes. Janae and Chris. They are just incredible people. So we were super excited that they agreed to let us honor them this year because they are very humble as well.
They are very humble.
So yeah, we're really excited. But they have made such an impact. I mean, they've been making an impact for many years, but I think really just took it to another level this year with their support and getting other people involved with single parent. And so we're super excited to be able to honor them.
I love that.
And we have 3 recipient speakers. So we actually have 2 recipients and then a child of a recipient that will be sharing stories.
That's going to drive up the donations, which is always
let's hope so.
It will.
Yes.
It will. Yes.
But also, it's just so great to hear their stories and the impact that the organization makes and that the donors are making on people's lives. So
it's life-changing.
Yeah.
Y'all are breaking cycles.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about single parent?
That generational impact.
Okay.
Like, because, and I think we talked about in part 1 how much, I love working with children and helping children. And so the fact that we're getting to help their parent, but then also the children are watching their parent work so hard to get their education and to have a better career so they can create a better life for their families. It really changes their mindset. Like, we hear that from the kids, how important it is for them to realize, oh my gosh, I do have opportunities after high school.
Absolutely.
I can go to college. I can, I can better my life. I can live out of poverty. And so that to me is huge because then you're breaking a cycle of poverty and you're affecting generations of people to come. So
talk about the process for single parent.
Yeah.
It's a application talk about it start to finish. Just take one imaginary recipient and talk about their process.
Okay. So we have an online application. So what an applicant would do is go online, fill out our application, and then one of our program managers would reach out to them to set up a pre-interview. So they ask some more in-depth questions, get more information, and then we use volunteers from the community to come in and do panel interviews with our applicants. And so that's such a great way to engage community members, not only just for the organization, but they get to share their encouragement to these applicants who are really making a life-changing decision to go to school.
And humbling and hard.
Right. And they're very vulnerable. That's a really hard decision to make. And especially so often they're coming out of situations where they've had, just going through divorce is traumatic and can be very stressful. But then a lot of our recipients are, coming from all kinds of life situations. So, maybe they're a widow, or maybe they had a child as a young person, and they're seeing that they really need to make a change in their life to get to the next level, and to be able to provide for their family. So they would come in for that panel interview with volunteers, and then they would get lots of encouragement and support, and also some guidance and some tips.
Absolutely.
And then we'll decide, which applicants are getting a scholarship. And I'll just say, so this year for the fall semester, we had 252. So we're getting ready. We just wrapped up our applications for this coming fall.
Okay.
We had 252 applicants.
Wow.
For fall scholarships.
Is that a lot? It sounds like a lot to me. Okay.
Yes. So 78 of those were new applicants to the program. And so our recipients do have to reapply every semester for degree programs. So then they would find out if they get the scholarship, and then we really pour into them. So
scholarship isn't just it's not just tuition.
Right.
Which I think somebody from the outside just looks at it as tuition.
Right.
Because that's what we've been ingrained to do while we're growing up. Scholarships are for tuition and books.
Right.
But you all take a 360 approach.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we, a lot of our recipients can receive Pell funding and other scholarships to help with tuition. Our scholarship can be used for that if that's what they need it for. But we also know single parents have other barriers that they're facing and other things that they need support with. So they can use our scholarship for rent or housing, utilities, car payments, childcare. Whatever their needs are, they can utilize those funds to meet those needs because that's what's going to get them to completing their degree.
Right. You're open-ended.
Yes. And so that I think is a really unique and special thing about our scholarship. So thanks for bringing that
Yeah.
up.
That's my favorite part of it.
Yeah.
Is if you need a gas card. And it doesn't even have to fit under their scholarship. If you reach out, because they have a coordinator.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm struggling with XYZ and here's what's going on. You all usually can help with the XYZ.
Right.
It's outside. Like, there's no we're in this box. Here's the money. It goes to this. It's very gray.
Right.
In the best way.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also we work really hard to partner with other organizations that can support them. So, if they're needing food assistance, then we're going to connect them with resources for that, depending on where they live and what's going to be the best option. Or, our program managers do a tremendous job of really making sure that every recipient's needs are met, that we can help support. And then we also have services internally that we provide assistance. So we have free mental health counseling.
Which is all of this is going to live under one roof.
Yes.
Soon. And we're going to dive into that.
Yes.
But go on to those services.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
because I'm very excited about those.
Yes. And that's free for our recipients and their children. So if they have a need for that, the whole family, our counselor is certified in all kinds of therapies to be able to provide services for children with play therapy needs all the way through adults. And so it's really, she's a really unique and special therapist.
Which she obviously passed the personality test for.
Right. She thought that was really funny too when I told her that. She was like, I think more people should do that. So yeah, we had a good laugh about that.
I'm sure you
Yeah. She was, I think, in agreement that I probably wasn't the right.
I'm sure she was.
But, yeah.
Let's talk about these services that are eventually going to live under one roof, per se.
Yeah, so we have that counseling space. We also have a dry pantry, which that's the one that is, I think, really sort of that lifeline for our recipients sometimes, because it's things that you can't get with SNAP benefits or government assistance programs. And so laundry detergent and...
I was just going to say, what are those examples? Because some of us I have no idea. I've never received a SNAP benefit, so I don't know what you can and cannot get.
Yeah. So hygiene products, cleaning products, toilet paper, paper towels, those you cannot get those. No.
Wow.
And
Is
so
it just basically limited to food and
it's for the most part. And then some you can get diapers and baby things, but yeah, for the most part, it's limited to food. And so, but you think about everybody needs toilet paper.
Right. And
everybody needs laundry detergent.
Right. And that side of the store is usually way more expensive than the food side of the store.
They're very costly items.
Yes.
And so, so we have a very small space right now. We have very limited on spaces to where we can fit that. So that's one of the things that I'm really excited about with our new space that we're going to build, is we will have a dedicated pantry that we are hoping to be able to get larger donations of items from some of our...
I think you're going to get all kinds of naming rights and large donations and exclusivities once your building is built.
Yes.
And this, what do you call it? A dry pantry?
That's what we call it.
Okay. Yeah, like a consumables pantry. The opportunities are going to be endless for naming rights on this. Yeah. I feel like.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Fingers are crossed, right?
I love this.
Yeah. And that's really key. We have recipients come to our office to see what we have in the pantry before they go shopping. Okay. So, because they know every single dollar counts. And if they can get something that they can save $15 on buying laundry detergent, then, that's so much that they can do. Yes. So I love that service. We also have community partners who provide, all kinds of health things. So like we partner with some dental clinics that provide free or low cost services, a chiropractic office that provides that. So just we really have built some great community partners and are always looking for opportunities to build more relationships.
Like we
for
said,
that.
it's a holistic approach. It's not just really tuition and books is just not the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I mean, it's everything else that they need to be able to survive.
Yes.
Because also our recipients work still.
Yes.
I mean, they are not only going to school, but like 80% of them are working, most of them full time. And so
they're
taking care of their kids. So they basically have 3 full-time jobs.
Yes.
They're working full-time, they're taking care of children full-time, and they're going to school.
Right.
So their lives are really hard.
Yes.
And every minute of the day is important for them. And every dollar that they have is important for them.
Where would you say the biggest, gosh, I don't even know how to ask this or get my words correctly. Let's say your dollars mostly go to tuition, even though they really don't. But where do most of your recipients go to school at? Is it NWAC? Is it online? Is it the U of A? Is there a concentration in at a certain institution?
Yeah, I mean, so we really we'll say we have 5 top schools. NWAC is usually number 1 because it's a great place to start. And so they can go there and get their 2 years associate's degrees. And they have a great transfer. They're very transferable to our other colleges in the area. U of A is a big one for us as well. So kind of that transferring to the U of A to get those things. But we have, I think, 30 schools that we currently fund. And so a lot of those are online programs because you can imagine single parents have time. And so if they can do their classes late at night while their kids are asleep or whatever, then that's sometimes what they have to do because they're also working full-time jobs, right? So, but yeah, and then also we do credentialing programs. And so our scholarships are not just for degree tracks.
Okay.
So
let's talk about a credentialing program.
Yeah. So that might be something like a medical billing and coding certification credential.
Okay.
So those programs are typically shorter. So maybe credentials go from 6 to 32 weeks.
Okay.
So it could be something like a allied health is what we kind of call a lot of them. There's some educational tracks that fall into that. So CDAs, which work in pre-K areas.
Okay.
HVAC, welding, like there's a lot of programs that fall within that. So NWTI is a big partner for us.
Okay.
Petra Allied Health is a big partner for us to help with those credentialing pieces.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. So really, because not everybody is college bound, but you can still get a career that's going to move your family, lift your family up out of poverty.
Right.
With getting a credential.
Yeah. I mean, job security in HVAC.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
all
huge.
the trades.
Right.
I mean, we are always paying for things like that. So that is absolute job security for anyone going into the trades.
Absolutely.
So what would you say is the biggest trade and or degree driven track?
Yeah.
Per se.
Healthcare is our biggest.
Okay.
So
that's what I was going to guess. Nursing is
Nursing is usually number 1.
Okay.
And
why do you think that is? I think that's great because we have a massive healthcare shortage.
We have a need for that, yes.
Also, job security.
Yeah, right.
But I have zero desire to ever go into healthcare.
Right.
Except maybe on the administration side.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see the insides of you. But why do you think that is?
I think because a lot of our single parents are coming to us because somebody has helped them or they're coming to us for help and they have such a heart that they want to give back. And I truly believe
that's really cool.
Yes.
It's a paying it forward.
Yes.
First and foremost, before they ever stick a needle in anyone.
And a lot of times we hear it, it's like, oh, when I had my child, they were in the NICU or I had complications. And so it was this nurse who helped me. And so they impacted my life and now I want to be able to impact others' lives like that. So our top degree fields are always like nursing, education, another helping field.
Okay.
Social work or counseling is usually a really big field for us. So a lot of those top fields that our recipients go into are helping fields.
Wow.
which is incredible because then all of us realize like they are impacting our lives on a daily basis.
Mhm.
So when we're needing to go to the doctor or our kids are going to school, like they are people that are supporting us in that way.
And don't you have some recipients on staff?
We have in the past.
Yes.
We don't now,
Okay.
but we do
But
have
you
a
have.
great alumni network
Mhm.
also. So when our recipients graduate, they can become a part of our alumni network. And then they find ways to give back to our current recipients. So like they do encouragement cards, they share their stories so that others can like feel like, okay, they've made it through. I can
Yes.
keep going and make it too.
Is there
yeah.
a max year in your programs? I know they have to reapply
There's
every
not.
year, but it's open-ended from
It
that
is.
sense as well.
Right.
Okay.
Because it usually is going to take longer.
Yes,
I mean,
I
right?
can't
Like
even
they're doing all the
imagine.
things. So, our scholarship, you do have to take at least 6 credit hours for a degree
Okay.
scholarship. But if you're taking 6 credit hours,
That's
it's going
a
to take you
lot.
twice as long
Yes.
to get there.
Absolutely.
So, I know we had a recipient recently. She just graduated in May, but
Okay.
she was in our program when I started. So,
oh wow.
I mean,
What,
so
8 years
it's been
ago?
8 or 9
Yes,
years
8 or
now that
9.
she's been in the
Yes.
program. But she's gotten through and she's finally completed. And so it's like,
Look
it
at what her
took a long
child
time.
is
But
saying.
think about that dedication and hard work, like
Yes.
just the perseverance to keep going.
Yes, I don't
is
know if I would have
incredible.
had that. So I
Yeah.
kudos to her.
Right.
All
Absolutely.
of them. Really.
I mean, and that's just like one example.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm like, oh, I remember her from
Yes.
like way back in the day. But yeah.
Let's talk about this amazing grant that you just secured.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
High five to you. Okay, start at the beginning
Okay.
of the grant. The
Okay.
maybe grant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So, we are in the midst of a capital campaign to build a new building in
Mhm.
Springdale. So we
For
can
how much?
It's
How much?
it's for $7.4 million
Oh,
is
okay.
our goal to raise for the campaign.
Absolutely going to make up a totally different number. Okay.
Okay. And so we really needed to do that because we serve Benton, Carroll, Madison, and Washington counties,
Mhm.
and we need to be centrally located. We're in
Mhm.
Benton County now, pretty far north in Bentonville, and so
Mhm.
it's really a
It's not
challenge.
convenient.
It's not. And so we realized that if we're going to be able to provide quality services to our recipients, we need to be more centrally located.
Mhm.
I mean, it's going to be really hard for somebody to come from West Fork or Huntsville for counseling services in our office,
Yeah,
right?
it's like
So
impossible.
right. So, and they're not going to drive an hour to come pick up toilet paper that they desperately need, but they can't afford gas. To come and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Now
so
you're going to be located in Springdale, in
Yes.
the harbor area of Springdale, right off 49.
right. Yeah.
So great.
We're so excited. So as we were working in the campaign, we knew we wanted to apply for the Maybe Challenge grant. And they have really interesting guidelines, but, so we applied last year,
Okay.
probably around March,
Okay.
to request that grant from them. And so we were awarded in April of last year that we were awarded a $1 million challenge grant.
Right.
And what we had to do to secure that grant was raise a little over $1.8 million within that 12-month time frame to be able to receive that $1 million.
Mhm.
And so we did it. Like,
You
it's
did
so
it.
exciting. It's still almost unbelievable.
Does it feel just like, do you have the money yet?
No, so we will get the money once we break ground.
Okay.
So they have specific guidelines on how
I'm
they
with
do
you.
that. But
Does it feel surreal?
it does. And
Like,
I
when
think
you
once
got
we
it,
break
when you-
ground, it'll really all like feel like, oh, this is really happening.
When you got that, you had to raise 1.8. When you got those last dollars of the 8.8,
Yes.
what did you feel like?
Like,
What was that
I really
feeling
just
putting
felt
that
like
in?
so much weight was lifted
Yeah.
off of my shoulders because I
had to.
really thought like, I don't think we're going to, I mean, we really came down to the last day. Like it was super stressful. I mean, like the last couple of days. So, we had gotten an extension.
Mhm.
So we were awarded a 6-week extension.
Okay.
And that's one thing that they would do. We had to
Okay.
submit some information, but, so we got down to literally like our deadline was a Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
On Monday, I was like, I don't think we're going to get there. Like we're like a little under $600,000 short. Like this isn't going to happen.
Okay.
Like,
Like, who else can I
and
call?
I know. So on Tuesday, we made a lot of calls and we made a lot, and Monday and Tuesday, but like it was really intense. And so, it was exciting to get like that final conversation that put us over the edge to go, okay.
Were you nervous making that one? That when you look back on it, not knowing that would be your last call, just of the challenge, right? Because I didn't expect it all to
be the last call,
right? Of course not. So when you look back on it, are you like, oh my gosh, were you nervous or were you just on autopilot?
I think I was definitely anxious. Like, how's this going to go?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting it to like go as well as it did. I definitely wasn't expecting the answer that we got from that donor, to finish us off for the match. But I was also like, we'd been playing phone tag for 2 weeks. So I was also like, okay, I finally got to, like, we're finally doing it. So I was nervous.
So that like broke the broke the like tension, because you're like, oh my gosh, we're finally getting to connect.
Yes. And so, and even that day, it had been like I'd left a voicemail, they'd left a voicemail. So, I mean, it really was just this continuation. And so when the donor actually answered the phone, I was just like, I think I felt relief, like, oh, we're finally going to get to have this conversation.
Yes.
And then to end the phone call with like literally being told, go enjoy your dinner. We're going to take care of the rest of this.
Oh my gosh.
Was unbelievable.
Did you cry?
No, I was out. So I was actually at college orientation.
Oh,
with
right.
Max.
You told me this. You were so distracted during his orientation because of this. That's right.
I have no idea what happened other than they said, this is how you pay us. Like, that was the only thing that my mind,
right. You're like,
that first day.
Thank you. Wow.
And so I was standing out like on a little balcony area at one of the buildings on campus. And there was no one around. And I think I just literally started jumping up and down by myself. And anybody that walked by probably thought I was a complete...
For sure.
Just idiot.
She's special.
Like,
Isn't she cute? She's special.
Like, what's she doing?
Yeah.
But it was incredible.
And, okay, we're not going to talk about who the donor is. But, well, we are, but not specifics. Is it a local person that you have like this? It's not even a local person that you have this amazing relationship with? No. And I mean that in the most positive way.
No, they actually, they don't live here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it was a moment of, a board member has done such a great job sharing their passion for our work and what we do, that this person became passionate about the work that we're doing.
Oh my gosh.
And has been a donor.
Yes.
But like, just really,
but not like a local one that you just drop by.
It's not like he's come by the office and we've gone out. So just, again, great job for board members who do their job and share the mission of the work and the passion that they have for it. So,
oh my gosh,
it was incredible.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah,
or would never have known. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
So your work isn't done.
No, we still have a little over 700,000 to raise.
Okay.
But ultimately, like, that seems like, nothing. That's totally doable.
Absolutely.
Now. So please help us do that.
Yes. Yes, please. Our work is not done.
Right. It's not done.
Okay. So you have 700 to go, right?
Yes.
Ish. Mm-hmm. When are we breaking ground? Do you have to have the 700 raised before you break ground?
So we're hoping to break ground in the next 4 to 6 months. So we're working on finalizing architectural plans. Just those last details, working on...
Are you involved in that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it fun?
It is fun.
Is it stressful?
Like, it is exciting, I think, because we've really had the opportunity to take a look, like, okay, what do we need to support our recipients? Like,
what's changed from the day one to today?
Yeah. Yeah. And so that's been really fun to have those conversations with the staff and the team and just kind of go through like, oh, we need... what would be great is if we had an application room so people could come in and apply, because not all of our single parents have access to internet or computers and things like that. And
things I don't think about.
Right. And so to have a space for that. So like we got to go through that exercise and really think about like what needs do we have. Mm-hmm. So we're making some of those tweaks to the plan now. But it's really exciting.
Okay. So when you break ground, what's your timeline? Rough.
I'd probably 14 to 18 months building time. Okay. Yeah, so not bad.
No.
So like hopefully we'll be in there in 2028.
Oh my gosh,
early 2028. Crazy. Yeah, that's the goal.
Wow.
So, and it's like crazy to think about that because it seems so far away sometimes, but then also it's like, oh no, this like year, I can't believe it's June. It's July.
Yeah.
You know,
yes.
yeah.
You're not
So
wrong.
how did this happen?
Yes.
So it'll be here before we know it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
So you get the 700 and you build the building and then it will be paid off immediately. Is that how that works?
So we have donors that are making pledges. So we
Okay.
actually have partnered with Chambers Bank is our going to be our lender.
Oh, okay.
And so we'll have a loan with them because donors can make gifts with a 5-year pledge payout.
Gotcha.
And so we'll be able to do that. And we have a lot of those payments have already been received. So that's going to be great too. But yeah.
This is so exciting.
Yeah.
I love it. And I feel like the center has a name. Am I making that up?
It does. No, you're not making that up at all. Yeah, it's the Pat Walker Center for Success.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to the Willard and Pat Walker Foundation, they made our lead gift, and so we're really excited. Especially in Springdale is just so important for Mrs. Walker, and so
it's fitting.
Yeah, so such a great way to honor her and recognize just what she's done for the community.
Right.
And
she loves children. She loved children.
Yeah. And she really loved our organization. And so we're really excited that they were able to come in early and help support the campaign and get us kicked off.
Yes. Over a year ago.
Yes. Oh, yes. So that was really exciting. That was our first, this is huge. We've got,
huge.
This is huge. And we could go, and then we got the maybe challenge and we were able to go public. And so a lot has happened in the last year
really
with the campaign. Yes.
I mean,
it's been exciting.
Talk about an exciting year as CEO.
Yeah. And all the new things, it has been, I was thinking about.
You kind of get to take credit for everything, pageant wave. You're like, yeah, look what I did.
Well, I don't know. Let's hope it all ends well first, and then I'll take credit, right? Yeah. But no, it has been, it's been an exciting year to be CEO for sure. I've learned so much, and then we're in so much transition, and we're really trying to evaluate how do we support our recipients in the best way and serve more people. And so it's been a great challenge. And I've really loved every day mostly.
Yeah.
There's obviously days where you're like, what was I thinking and why did I do this? But most of the days it's this is incredible. And look at the lives that we're impacting.
But do you ever stop to give yourself credit?
Well, I don't know that there's things for me to give myself credit for. I mean, the campaign has been exciting, and we have I have an amazing team of people.
I know you do.
Yeah.
But do you ever just drive down the road up north and you're like, oh my gosh, look what I've done? And I don't mean I have single-handedly done all this for single parent, but look at my life. I'm happily married. My parents are healthy. My 2 children. I'm CEO of a nonprofit I absolutely love with every fiber in my body. Yeah. We have raised this money as a team. We're going to build this amazing building as a team. Look at not look what I've done, but just pat on the back. Just pat on the back.
Well, I feel very fortunate. I just feel like
Hashtag
blessed. Okay, yeah. So, but I feel that.
Right.
I really do feel I don't know why I've been put in this place in my life, but, I'm thankful that God's put me here and that I'm getting to experience this. I'm also always what's going to happen now is what's coming my way. But no, I do. I'm just
I think it's exciting. It's just you're a CEO of this amazing organization.
And I never thought that would be something I would be. It was never in my
fancy.
Not that I have a vision board because that's not me either.
That's not you.
That's too much forethought outside of today.
A lot.
Yeah, but I never envisioned myself in this role.
Right.
It wasn't something that I was aspiring to do, but I do feel so fortunate that I've gotten this opportunity.
I love that.
Because I really, really love it.
You do really love it.
I really, really love it.
And you have secondhand experience watching a family member navigate single parent going back to school situations from a long time ago. So it personally is, you've seen it touch your family. So that's why you jumped all in. Because I was like, why?
Yeah.
What's your why?
Yeah.
But you have your why immediately.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I love that.
Well, then I have so many more now. Because
you
I've
do
gotten
now.
To meet but originally,
8 years ago when you were just given a 2-year job, you knew what your why was from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And I don't think many people do know their whys.
Yeah.
And so I have always admired that why of you.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Yeah.
You're a treasure.
What
she meant to say was, thank you. You are too.
Yes. That's right.
Yes.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I can't think of a better place to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, but your work isn't done. Her work is not done. They always need money. So, in the best way, positive.
Yes, absolutely.
Just so that they can keep giving and changing lives and breaking the cycle of poverty. So, check them out. Check out 3W's website. They've got Spark of Hope coming up really soon in July. It's always a fun event, a quick in and out. And I mean that in the best way possible too, because we are all pulled in so many different directions every second of the day. And to be able to go in, support an amazing organization and still spend time with your family is a win-win, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So check them out. They have golf tournaments and
Jingle Mingle.
a holiday social that I have yet to make it to in all these years. Sadly, I'm like, I support you from afar, but I'm trying to put the magazine to the printer. So
Right, yeah, not the best timing.
I'm
for
not
you.
a very festive human in December, but
Right.
that's okay. 'Tis the season. Anyways, thank you for joining me for part 1 and part 2.
Thank
Appreciate you.
I loved being here.
I love
It's
your
always fun to
friendship.
spend
I
time
love
with
you.
I love you
just a
too.
treasure in the
Yeah.
community. Stop by Walmart and pick up your Hershey salty snacks. You always need those to get through July and celebrate America. Happy Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. Happy Spark of Hope.
Yes.
See y'all next time.